Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, documentation item number 3, my lord. The main list. Take it up after 2 weeks, my lord. Some difficulty, my lord, today. So let it come up after 2 weeks.
This, I think, in this matter, this court has already expressed its opinion. The matters be disposed of. 2015 matter.
My lord, the other matters are already been heard, my lord. But only these 2 matters left. These are all connected to the other matters, my lord. I'm praying if this matter can be taken up after 2 weeks. No objection, my lordship.
On pre-made by the petitioner, seeking accommodation on grounds of personal difficulty. On ground of personal difficulty of the senior conducting counsel. The same not be objected to by the respondent. Matter is adjourned. This is after 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks. Hello.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7, Lordship. Due to personal difficulties after 1 week, Lordship.
On pre-made by the petitioner, this is matter after 2 weeks.
Highly obliged, Lordship. Much better.
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, on joint request, we beg to mention item number 8 as conducting counsel for the petitioner and conducting counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2. Both are on sanction leave, Your Honor.
I'm from respondent number 4, Your Lordship.
On pre-made by the you're for respondent 4.
Therefore, respondent number 1 and 2, cantonment.
You're for cantonment or union?
Cantonment, Your Lordship.
Cantonment is 1 and 2.
Yes.
But who's also asking for, you said, a joint prayer by?
Joint prayer by the petitioner and on behalf of the respondent number 1 and 2, cantonment. Sir SP Mohanto is also on sanction leave.
On prayer made by on joint prayer made by the parties, that is adjourned. This is after 2 weeks.
Highly obliged.
Supplementary process, item number 1.
Yes. Who's appearing for petitioner?
Yes, nonsense.
Bail matter.
Bail matter. NDPS.
How many witnesses have been examined?
Out of 10 witnesses, my lord, 5 have been examined.
And since when was the petitioner in custody?
January 23, my lord.
1 year. More than 1 year.
Little more than 1 year.
How many accused are there?
Only one.
Only one.
The driver of the truck.
How soon can you finish the evidence?
Since 5 been examined by maybe by this year, my lord. Even before that.
You see, there's a observation by Supreme Court, even in NDPS matter, when prolonged incarceration is there, and the trial taking a long time, then he ought to be entitled to bail, irrespective of Section 37.
Yes, my lord. But my lord, here I think charge sheet was submitted sometime in August 23, my lord. So 6 months is the investigation period. So we submitted charge sheet in August, and since then, my lord, last 6 months 5 witnesses were examined. So not a very protected delay, my lord. I'll file an affidavit, my lord, bring on record also.
What affidavit? What affidavit?
Well,
Is this a repetition?
no, it's a bail application, my lord.
Bail application.
Or I'll point out from the material only.
None appears by petitioner. This is matter on Monday.
Item number 2.
Dep-
Oh, it none appears. However, Dr. Enhozika, the DSGI, appears for the state respondent or appears for the respondent.
dep-
May please, Your Honor. Lordship, here we have filed one miscellaneous application.
What do you want review for?
Review, actually, Lordship, here what happened?
Is there any wrong has been committed by the court?
Lordship,
Apparent on the face
no,
of record.
Lordship, not exactly. The order sheet does actually what happened. The order sheet does not reflect whether, according to the order sheet, it's up to 2020. Lower court orders 9% was allotted, 9% was given on interest up to 2020. So which has been reduced to 6%. But the span of that 3 years. This 2020 to 2023, the span of 3 years has not, the order sheet does not reflect whether this span of 3 years will be
Order sheet mean the judgment or
the judgment. The judgment of this Honorable High Court does not reflect whether these 3 years will be considered or not, because this 3 years lapse was not committed by means like it was not committed intentionally. It was committed on fault of the petitioner, appellant. The appellant has not filed a proper application before this Honorable Court, for which Honorable Court has asked appellant to file a rectified, because in their application they have done in the prayer portion, if your lordship you can recall, they have done some clerical error, so which consumed more time. So these 3 years for us, if these 3 years can be considered.
you see, if the process was in these proceedings, then you cannot. There's no question of lapses on the part of any party for that matter, because they are part of the ongoing proceedings. But if you are referring to the proceeding before the trial court, then that could be considered.
Lordship, the trial court order is up to since the judgment was passed
Yes,
up to
exactly.
20.
So you see, when the court passes an order, it would be with reference to the proceedings before the trial court, and also since it is an appeal, so the impugned judgment would be looked into,
Lordship,
and matters would be considered.
Lordship.
If there is no specific finding or decision as to the period where you will be entitled for the interest, then it would be assumed that what the court has considered or come to a finding is you'll be entitled to interest only to the extent relatable to the impugned order. You don't have a case. You have received the amount.
Lordship, we have received the amount.
Because you should also understand. We understand. This court understand. You have fought this battle for a very, very long time. After so many years, finally something has been given to you.
Lordship.
You should be satisfied with that. And this is you are filing in both cases or only in one?
Lordship, in one case that Lordship we have because they have considered they have deducted TDS, whereas
that process that is not for the court to. That's not for the court to decide. TDS is a legal process.
No, but Lordship, in some of the judgment, it has come out that if it is interest rate is below 50,000, then TDS may, because it
Then you have to point out to the concerned authority. Then they will refund your TDS, whatever. If I recall, this you are referring to the award that was 1 lakh something.
Lordship.
There's also another award which comes to about 20 lakhs or so.
Yes, 21 lakhs, Lordship.
Have you received that?
Lordship.
You should be satisfied. Why are you prolonging the? Now, see, we have already crossed 25 years or so. This will go on for another 5 years. It's up to you whether you withdraw it or it will be dismissed.
Lordship, then I'll withdraw it, Lordship.
What would be the difference? The difference, according to you?
Lordship,
In monetary term, what would be the difference? You have got 1 lakh 91.
no, 1,91,000.
Okay. So
Lordship, actually, the interest rate,
suppose the interest for this 3 years is given to you at
Yes.
6%.
Lordship,
How much more will you get?
around around 4 to 5 lakhs, Lordship. The difference comes, Lordship.
4 to 5 lakhs.
Yes, Lordship. Around 4 to 5 lakhs, because 21% into 19, it comes to,
21%.
we have calculated, Lordship.
6%. 6% is.
6%, yes, Lordship.
Where is that 21%?
21 lakhs, Lordship.
No,
21.
we are talking about this. But this on the 1 lakh and 1 lakh 91.
It's on 21 lakhs, it's 3,78,000, and plus that 1 lakh will come to some more, Lordship.
I think
3 lakhs.
you have got enough.
Lordship, actually, Lordship, considering the claimant, she is very aged, and she wants to utilize the amount for some good cause, also for her residential purpose, she, because of that 3 years time.
Yes, you should understand. If the matter is proceeding in this court, it may take 1 year, it may take 1 month, it may take 1 day, it may take 1 week. We are not sure.
Lordship.
In that process, what happened? She will be under tension. She will be, mentally in turmoil as to what will happen to her case, whether she'll get the money or not. Better be satisfied at this point of time. I've received enough, and that's all. Enough. Miss
Lordship, actually, I was thinking that if the opposite party appears, and if they consider that 3 years time, whether
Have you issued advance notice to them?
we have, but he is refusing. He is saying that we have to send notice to the department. So that is why, Lordship, if that can be considered.
I think this has gone long enough. I think 20 years or more is enough. Miss P. Persari, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the petitioner may be allowed to withdraw this petition. Accordingly, petition is hereby dismissed as withdrawn.
Item number 4.
How long will this matter take? Yes, Mr. Persari.
Mr. Ban is also there, my lord. He's for the private respondent.
I'll, from my side, 10 to 15 minutes, Lord. It's all
We'll take up the matter on
the
Tuesday.
Tuesday, Lordship. Just check.
Because at 1 o'clock we have a
There's a meeting, my lord.
Tuesday, Lordship. Some part of matter is listed before this honorable court also, Lordship.
so on Wednesday
Yes, all right. That will not be the issue, Lordship. Tuesday.
on pre-made by the parties. This is matter on 15.
My lord.
Item number 5.
May please, Lordship. Lordship, we have filed our objection, Lordship, to their miscase, Lordship. I am praying, Lordship, if this matter can be taken up on next week, Lordship.
Lordship, we have received the objection, Lordship.
Then the
For
counsel
hearing,
for the
Lordship.
petitioner has submitted that the
Yes,
you give a copy.
Lordship, I will.
And the counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the response to the petition filed in this case has been filed by the petitioner. The learned counsel for the by the petitioner. Where is that miscase?
Lordship, miscase 4 of 2024.
Change where to go more. Learned counsel for the respondent to oblique petitioner has submitted that the response to the application filed by the applicant herein has been filed before this court. It is prayed that this petition will be fixed for hearing on the next date.
Response number 1 will not file any objection.
Mr. S. N. Gupta, learned additional senior GA, has submitted that respondent number 1, League State, will not file any objection to this said petition.
My lord, in this miscase we are arrayed as response number 1, but in the main case we are arrayed as response number 2. So
We have indicated state.
yes, the deputy commissioner.
Okay, I oblique deputy commissioner. You look at your petition. You have not even indicated the parties status. In your at page 2, you have noted that you are the applicant, but verses 1 and 2, what? Who are they?
Maybe typo error, Lordship.
Have you
Inadvertent.
noticed that? Look at your petition. I have just taken that they are respondent, but we don't know whether they are respondent or not.
Yes, Lordship, it is a typographical error.
Hello,
This is matter to 1 week. To convene you to stop it.
Daily list, item number 1.
Lordship, in this case, I have to file my affidavit. I need to have the instruction. And here is your Lordship miscellaneous application along with this. Your Lordship, copy of the miscellaneous application not yet been supplied to me. Copy of the miscellaneous application not yet been supplied to me, Your Lordship. Last question I request.
Lordship, will supply today.
What is this matter about?
Important
Land composition.
Regarding land acquisition and the international border between Bangladesh and India. And respondent 1 to 8 are yet to file the counter affidavit, Lordship.
or NBCC, that border road.
The border road.
The principal respondent would be the NBCC.
Yes.
They have already filed their counter.
So, Mr. Debrad, why are you prolonging the matter?
Your Lordship, last
What is there
question
for you?
I have sent this one it last.
So, what do you really want to oppose to?
After getting this copy, immediately I have sent this original application. But miscellaneous application last question I requested them, but they didn't give me a copy.
What is the miscellaneous case about? Miss?
They are seeking a stay, Lordship.
Stay. Stay, I think the Leonard Council on the previous occasion had assured the court that no further steps will be taken as far as construction of the road is concerned. So that in effect would amount to a stay. Though we don't know what is the progress now. Who is appearing for NVCC? Yes, so what is the status now? You give him a copy.
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. Ardega, Leonard Council, Leonard CGC, appearing for the respondent number 1 and 2, has submitted that the counter affidavit could not yet be filed today as the necessary instructions have not yet been received in this regard. All the other respondents have filed.
Lordship, we are filing on the next day, Lordship.
Ms. Njishila Leonard, Senior GA, has submitted that the counter affidavit, as far as the respondents 3 to 7 respectively are concerned, would be filed within the next date fix. 8.
District Council, Lordship.
Who is appearing? 9. You're fine. On premiere, release this matter up to 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item number 2.
This matter was heard, my lord. I'm filing my written submission.
Who's appearing for the petitioner?
Keshi Gautam Uzeb, Kishore.
Have you?
They have already filed.
They have already filed.
They give us a copy. My lord, 4 and 5 are connected matters. I'm filing in 4, my lord. That will cover number 5 also.
But you see, you may have filed in 4, but it would be better you file separately.
For 5 also.
It may be the same content. It could be copy paste, it doesn't matter. But just distinguish the case so that it'll be easier for the court to.
The matter may be rejected. I'll give by tomorrow to the court master.
Please. Dr. N. Muzikal at TSGI has submitted that the synopsis of the written argument, synopsis of the argument in written form has been filed by the respondents. Accordingly, this matter is now reserved for judgment.
4 and 5 both.
Same order.
Item number 6.
Yes, miss.
His Lordship, as per the last order, we have taken step on respondent 4 and 5.
Any report?
Not yet, Your Lordship.
Miss, the counsel for the petitioner has submitted that steps have been in compliance with this court's order dated 24/4/2024. Steps have been taken for issuance of notice upon respondent 4 and 5. However, the report is awaited. It is, however, the report has not yet come, and accordingly, it is prayed that the said report may be awaited. On pre-meet, same as allowed. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Item number 9.
Please, Lordship.
Yes.
Once I pray this matter may be adjourned for a dear Lordship.
Mr. E.H. Karolan, learned additional senior GA, appearing for the state petitioner, has submitted that has prayed for accommodation in this matter on grounds of personal difficulty of the learned conducting counsel. On pre-meet, the same is allowed. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
This is to be heard, isn't it?
Yes, Lordship. The meeting.